In the heart of Iraq's Maysan region lies Tel Hafiz, a mysterious hill so terrifying American soldiers called it the Bermuda Triangle. Strange creatures, sudden fires, and chilling sounds haunt this place. But these aren't just stories. They're real events witnessed by soldiers and locals, events no one can explain. Why do people warn never to go near it? Stay with us, because what you're about to hear might be scarier than any fiction. It all started when the marshland villagers noticed that, at a specific time every night, thick smoke would rise from the hill due to an enormous fire. The strange part? This fire would ignite on its own, always at midnight. And that's not even the scariest part. As soon as the fire erupts, enormous, shadowy creatures appear at the edges of the hill, carrying torches of flame. Out of nowhere, the sound of drums and otherworldly noises fill the air, sounds that don't belong to our world. These noises continue until the middle of the night. And in the midst of all this, an even larger and more terrifying figure appears. The moment it shows itself, the drums grow louder, and the fire spreads, as if they are celebrating its arrival. This eerie spectacle continues until the first light of dawn, and just like that, everything vanishes. But the villagers know what they saw. The smoke, the ashes, the burnt remains, they're all there in the morning, proving that whatever happened the night before was very, very real. But the terror of this place isn't just limited to the night. According to fishermen and hunters who've dared to approach the hill during the day, the spirits that guard Tel Hafiz don't just disappear when the sun is up. Those who've set foot there report seeing piles of gold and jewelry scattered on the ground, as if inviting them to take it. But here's where things get terrifying. Anyone who tried to take the treasure was met with horrifying sounds and ghostly apparitions. The spirits of the hill would warn them to put everything back or suffer the consequences. And if they ignored the warning, their boats wouldn't move, as if held down by an invisible force, only releasing them after they emptied their pockets and returned every single piece. Now, you might still think these are just stories. But what makes this legend even more disturbing is the chilling experience of an Iraqi military unit stationed at the hill. During their stay, soldiers reported hearing terrifying noises throughout the night. Some even saw small, goblin-like creatures watching them from the darkness. The longer they stayed, the worse it got. Eventually, these creatures became bolder, creeping closer, even attempting to choke the soldiers in their sleep. The soldiers became convinced that whatever lurked in Tel Hafiz did not want them there. And they weren't the only ones to experience something terrifying. It is said that a group of U.S. soldiers once came to the hill, drawn by rumors of gold and treasure. Using helicopters, they attempted to haul away crates filled with artifacts, but the moment their chopper was fully loaded, it refused to take off. No matter what they did, it wouldn't budge, as if an invisible force was holding it down. Only after unloading the crates and leaving everything behind did the aircraft finally lift off. And none of those soldiers were ever seen near the place again. As for the origins of this place, there are conflicting theories. One legend claims that Tel Hafiz was once a prison used by King Solomon himself, a place where he locked away the most dangerous of all jinn. And among them was a powerful jinn king named Hafiz, who, to this day, is said to be guarding the hill. Another theory suggests that this is the burial site of Solomon's treasures, with Hafiz appointed as their eternal guardian. But in both versions, one thing remains the same. The guardian jinn of Tel Hafiz is not malevolent, unless you disturb what he protects. Those who try to steal from this place either vanish without a trace or lose their minds forever. And if you've heard of the infamous Tantal Jinn, then you know that Hafiz belongs to this terrifying class of spirits. One of the most well-known stories tells of an Iraqi man who heard about the legend of the hill and the treasures hidden there. Driven by greed, he set out to claim them for himself. When he arrived, he saw the gold and jewels lying before him. But as soon as he reached out to take them, he was met with a towering 12-meter-tall figure. "I am Hafiz, the guardian of this place," it told him. "Return what you have taken, and you may leave." The man begged and pleaded, but the response never changed. Return everything. After he put the treasures back, the giant creature handed him 3 dates and said, "Eat these. They will heal you from any illness." The moment he swallowed them, an invisible force pushed him away from the hill, as if ensuring he would never return. Another story speaks of a group of fishermen who ventured into the area, hoping to take some of the rumored riches. When they arrived, they found nothing. But on their way back, their boat began to shake violently. One of them had secretly taken something. Upon checking his pockets, they discovered a ring. The moment they threw the ring back into the water, the thick, eerie fog that had surrounded them suddenly disappeared. And these are just a few of the many eerie stories tied to Tel Hafiz. Some even say that at certain times, a hidden island appears near the hill. Anyone who lays eyes on it either loses their mind or vanishes forever. Legends claim that this island was once part of 3 mythical cities, Al-Akar, Abu Shathir, and Hafiz, once a paradise on earth, destroyed due to the corruption of its rulers. The chilling part? This island has been documented appearing in different locations over the years, seen by locals, travelers, and even military personnel. So what do you think? Could these be just myths? Or is there something truly sinister lurking in the shadows of Tel Hafiz? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you liked the story, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. See you in the next video.